begin timidly. Encouraging individuals to make a pledge for life is what gives transplant candidates hope. And hope is what a candidate needs to keep holding on each day, awaiting that call that a life-saving organ has been found. I would like to welcome Marty Brown, who is currently awaiting a heart transplant. Marty is a handsome 21-year-old from Corey, Pennsylvania. He's been waiting for his heart for over a year now. Through his experience, he is grateful to have the opportunity to help others understand the importance of organ donation and to meet the gracious donor families who in the future will be the ones who will give him his second chance. Please welcome Marty.
Sitting back there today, I found out that I definitely have my mother's emotions. So I was asked earlier this week and even this morning if I was nervous, and at the time I said no. I was like, I'll be fine until I get there. Well, I was right. There's a lot of people here today. Thank you. So just out of curiosity, and this is not me judging the ones that have not made this decision yet, but just out of curiosity, can anyone that's here raise their hand that's an organ donor? That's awesome. That is awesome. And I'm here today to say thank you to you. Those 8 letters are the whole purpose of today's gathering, to say thank you. My name is Marty Brown. Today, I am the face of the one that is waiting. 14 months ago, I heard the words, "You need a heart transplant." Those are tough words to hear, especially for someone just starting the journey of their adulthood. I had my whole life ahead of me, and it came to a sudden stop with those words. Let me start at the beginning. I was born 21 years ago with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. So I've lived my entire life under the stress of heart disease. As a young boy, I was not allowed to participate in many activities that my friends were doing. Physical activity was kept to a minimum, but that was okay. I found many interests along the way and grew up to be a normal kid. I found the love of music and learned to play the piano and trumpet. Medically, I was pretty stable until the age of 18. At that point, there was a noticeable decline with my heart function. My pediatric cardiologist referred me to an adult specialist that started to keep a close eye on my situation. Over the next 18 months, things continued to get worse. On March 4th, 2013, I went into full congestive heart failure, and over the next 6 weeks, the left side of my heart completely gave out, resulting in the need for an LVAD, a bridge to transplant. That started the longest year of my life, the waiting game. So what is it like to wait? Well, at this point, my mom had to censor my speech because I wasn't allowed to say the things that I wanted to. Well, so back to waiting. I'm disabled right now. That means no work, no physical activity, no normal stuff for a 21-year-old. I turned 21 in December. To tell you the truth, thank God I had a 21st birthday. But I didn't get to celebrate it like a normal 21-year-old does. There was no drinking for me. There's no going to the beach and no going to amusement parks. There's no attending college right now either. There are not any vacation plans for me or my family. Are you getting the idea that there's a lot of no and waiting? It's not all about the no's though. I'm keeping myself very busy by playing music. I give a couple of piano lessons each week, and I volunteer at our local manor playing the piano for the elderly. They have even started a Marty fan club there. One lady, every week I come in, she goes, "There's my handsome man." I help out with some of the youth at our Community Alliance Church. I've also met the girl I want to spend my future with, and I dream about what it's going to look like.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay, buddy.
I've had some new opportunities come my way in result of this situation. I've spoken to legislators at a conference full of doctors and nurses, and to an auditorium full of students. I visited hospitals where I've spoken about the importance of organ donation. I've shared my story and experiences with patients that are trying to make decisions about what they should do. I've made many new friends through social media that are in or have been in my same situation. Even being here today is a result in needing a transplant. Waiting means I still have hope. As long as this pump works and the right side of my heart holds out, I know that I have the hope of getting a new heart. A heart that will come from the person that checked the box on the organ donation question at the DMV counter, or from the person that took the time to tell their loved ones that if anything happens to me, give my organs to somebody that needs them, or from the person whose family made that choice at the very tragic moment in their lives. I know that my hope comes at the expense of someone else's life, and that is a very hard thought to wrap my mind around. I spend much of my waiting time thinking about that fact. One of my transplant coordinators tried to help me accept this reality by telling me this. Unfortunately, there is a situation where someone is dying. There's nothing that will stop that tragic moment from happening. They have the opportunity to live on by helping someone else in need. They have made that choice to do so. Don't be remorseful over your life, but rejoice that you are giving someone else that opportunity to live on. Once I am transplanted, I plan to do everything in my power to honor the person that gave me a new heart. I will do this by taking care of myself and following a healthy lifestyle. So today, I want to add my thank you to this group. Thank you on behalf of the recipients that have gone before me. Thank you for bringing hope to those of us that are waiting. And thank you for the ones that will receive the gift of life in the future. Your selfless actions in checking the box are that ones that keep me going on the days when it is tough to believe that I'm going to get a transplant that I need. Each life that has been touched by donations of you and your family members are the hope of tomorrow for me and others like me that are waiting.